Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we will be discussing the first 5 problems of difficulty 500 to 1000 in Codechef in detail. This is a series of videos, so if you want to watch more videos like this, make sure to subscribe. So to access these questions, follow these steps in Codechef. Anyhow, I will provide a link in description. Greater average. You are given 3 numbers, A, B and C. Determine whether the average of A and B is strictly greater than C or not. Note, average of A and B is defined as A plus B divided by 2. For example, average of 5 and 9 is 7, average of 5 and 8 is 6.5. The first line of input contain a single integer t, which basically means the total number of cases. We will get A, B and C as input, so we have to declare and scan it. Now, we have to check whether A plus B by 2 is greater than C or not. If it is, then print yes, else, print no. Here, we have a problem. Five plus 8 is 13, and if 13 is divided by 2, it should be 6.5, which is greater than 6, so it should have print yes. But, what happened here is, we declared int type, but A plus B by 2 is 6.5, which is float. So it rounds at 6, since it is an integer data type. To solve this issue, we can simply write A plus B by 2 greater than C as A plus B greater than 2C. Let's implement it. Subscriptions. A new TV streaming service was recently started in Chefland called the Chef TV. A group of N friends in Chefland want to buy Chef TV subscriptions. We know that 6 people can share one Chef TV subscription. Also, the cost of one Chef TV subscription is X rupees. Determine the minimum total cost that the group of N friends will incur so that everyone in the group is able to use Chef TV. The first line of input contains a single integer t, which again means total number of test cases. Now, we have to declare and scan n, which is nothing but size of group of friends, and x, which is cost of one subscription. We have to print total cost as output. If the value of n is less than or equal to 6, that means we have to buy only one subscription, so we have to print x. Else if n is the factor of 6, that is 6, 12, 18, and so on, then we have to divide n with 6 and multiply it with x. N by 6 gives the total number of groups to be formed. At last, if none of them satisfied, then we have to divide n with 6 and add 1 to it, and then multiply it with x. This means one of the group is not completely filled, but anyways we have to buy that subscription as well. Let's implement it. Let's test this 3 test cases. First, n is equals to 1 and x is equals to 100, that means n is less than or equal to 6. Second, n is equal to 12 and x is equal to 250, that means n is factor of 6. Lastly, n is equal to 16 and x is equal to 135, that mean n is not factor of 6 and also not less than or equal to 6. Janmansh and assignments. Janmansh has to submit 3 assignments for Chingari before 10 p.m. and he starts to do the assignment at x p.m. Each assignment takes him 1 hour to complete. Can you tell whether he'll be able to complete all assignments on time or not? The first line of input contains t, which is again number of test cases. X, that is the time at which Janmansh started writing, is given as input. Declare and scan X. Print yes if he completed assignments on time. Else print no as output. Just simply check that x plus 3 is less than or equal to 10 or not. If it is yes, print yes. Else print no. Exams. In Chefland, there are X schools, and each school has Y students. The year-end results are in and a total of Z students passed the exams. Assuming that all students appeared for the exams, find whether the number of students who passed in the Chefland was strictly greater than 50%. The first line of input contains single integer t, which is again number of test cases. X, that is number of schools. Y, that is number of students in each school. Z, that is number of students passed the exam. Is given as input. Declare and scan X, Y, and Z. Print yes as output if the students passed the exam is strictly greater than 50%. Else, print no as output. Total number of students in Chefland can be calculated by multiplying number of school with total number of students in each school. Total number of students by 2 is 50%. So now, we have to check if Z is greater than 50%, since it is given that, strictly greater, so we use only greater than, not greater than or equal to. If it is greater, print yes. Else, print no. Chef in his office. Recently Chef joined a new company. In this company, the employees have to work for X hours each day from Monday to Thursday. Also, in this company, Friday is called chill day, where employees only have to work for Y hours on Friday, Saturdays and Sundays are holidays. Determine the total number of working hours in 1 week. Once again, T is number of test cases. X, that is number of working hours from Monday to Thursday, and Y, number of working hours on Friday, is given as input. Declare and scan X and Y. Monday to Thursday, that's total of 4 days. So, multiply X with 4. And on Friday, working hour is Y. To get total number of working hours in a week, add these two, that is, X into 4 plus Y. Thank you. If you like this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned for next questions.